Welcome back. My guest right now is a face familiar to many of you. He's the newest member of the WVVA news team, James McDowell. So James, welcome to In Focus. I want to start with your background. Where did you grow up?
I am a Buckeye. Hopefully locals don't hold that against me. I guess Ohio drivers have a reputation or something like that.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
But yeah, from Columbus, Ohio. I did not go to school at Ohio State, but I am, especially in college football season, I am a fan. To not be a fan of Ohio State if you're from Columbus, it's almost like sacrilege in a way, you know.
So what interested you in television? What is it that you want to achieve as a reporter?
I've always been interested in being on TV ever since I was a kid. Now, I've always been a sports fan. My parents and a lot of my relatives can tell you that if we were watching a baseball game or a NASCAR race or something like that, I would oftentimes put it on mute and pretend I was the lead play-by-play announcer.
Like a lot of people.
Yeah, which would annoy the rest of my family. Yeah, sure. But yeah, I mean, ever since I was a kid, it's something that's always kind of fascinated me. And I went to college, majored in broadcasting in college, got a job at a TV station in Columbus where I was working behind the scenes as an editor to kind of get my foot in the door, to kind of get my feet wet, and then...
Do you think your experience as an editor has helped you as a reporter, since you have to shoot your own stories largely?
I do, actually. That's a great question. As being a multimedia journalist, we oftentimes do have to shoot our own stuff and edit our own stuff. And so I think my past editing experience does help me, because it kind of, when I'm out in the field, it kind of helps me think, when I get back to the station, what am I going to need shots of? What am I going to need footage of? So yeah, actually, I do think that has helped out.
What has surprised you about your move from Columbus to the Bluefield, Princeton area, the two Virginias?
Things are not open 24 hours a day down here.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. For better or for worse, yeah.
Walmart is.
And, well, some of them are. Then others actually do close at 11 o'clock, I think it is, or something like that.
There's one up in Beckley that's just started closing at midnight on Sundays.
Yeah. So Walmart, Kroger, laundromats, they don't stay open 24/7 down here. So, but I will say one thing that's been nice, and this is a positive. When I came down, I was a little apprehensive about how Southerners would kind of accept me being a Yankee and stuff like that. But I will say everyone, almost everyone I've talked to so far, almost everyone I've worked with has been very friendly, very warming and stuff like that. And I've appreciated that tremendously.
My experience too. Can you tell me about a particular story that has meant something to you since you arrived?
Oh, wow.
Something impressed you?
He didn't let me know that question was coming.
I threw you a curve.
You did. Man.
Well, you're a general assignment reporter, so when you walk in the door every morning, you have no
different.
idea what you're going to be covering.
That's right.
It could be a fire, it could be a bank robbery, it could be a feature story at a school.
Yeah, it could. That's exactly right. As a kind of a general assignment reporter, I don't have a specific beat yet per se. Something that I try to do, which I hope viewers at home see this, I hope people I talk to feel this, and I think they do, is I try and always make a positive impact. That's kind of my goal as a news reporter, is to be a difference maker. And I think at the end of the day, if I'm able to go home knowing that I helped a viewer learn something that maybe they didn't quite know before, or maybe help them see a different side of an issue, like see a different point of view. And then also if I've made an impact in the lives of the people I'm talking to, then I can feel good about that.
I've seen your work on your Facebook page, and I'm impressed by the fact that everything in your life seems to be a surprise, and a happy surprise. You're telling your friends all over the country, people you've worked with in Columbus and elsewhere, that, hey, look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Your enthusiasm is one of the things I think I appreciate most about you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And I try to be as happy-go-lucky as I can. A cameraman friend of mine up in Columbus one time compared me to Betty White's character on Golden Girls.
Really?
Dead Rose. Yeah, Rose Island. Yeah, kind of a happy-go-lucky, silly type person.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
No jokes about St. Olaf, I guess.
No St. Olaf jokes. Though I do tell St. Olaf stories from time to time, from what I've been told. So
Okay. And what do you like most about working at WVVA?
What I like working most about here, I'd say, is the people, the coworkers. We're kind of like a small little family.
Amazing
in a
anchors
way.
too, huh?
There are some pretty good anchors here.
All right.
I'm not going to lie. So.
All right, we're going to wrap things up. Thanks for watching. We hope you'll join us again next Sunday morning.